So I was looking for a better, more ergonomic mouse. I found this one that has of a trackball style, and I think that these are great. I've been using it for a couple weeks now, and I've noticed that my wrists don't have any more pain. It's easier for me to use for prolonged sessions of work. It's got a wide variety of connection settings via dongle or Bluetooth, so you can connect it to 3 devices. It's got a wide range of DPI, so you can go from gaming to work pretty simply with changing out your settings. It's got an incredible battery life. It's really nice. I think it looks great. I'm using it for Mac devices, but it's interchangeable depending on your operating system. So widely compatible, which is really great. Super easy to take with you anywhere from home to the office, anywhere you're going to go, travel. So a lot here. Let's take a look at it up close. I want to show you guys how to charge it, how to set it up with a dongle or use Bluetooth, and then kind of show you guys the different settings that it has and the way that you use your hand to use the trackball instead of having to kind of use your wrist in a less ergonomic way. So here is our mouse. It charges with USB-C to USB, and you know that it's charging because it has a little icon right there. And so you can go ahead and make sure that it's always charged up and ready to go. The charging on this is really fantastic. The battery life on this is just incredible. It's about a 90-day standby time off of a full charge, and a full charge, if it's completely dead, takes about 3 hours. But again, you get 90 days of standby time, which is really nice. Really great, super long lasting battery. You can unplug it. You can see on the bottom here that you do have your toggle on and off switch. So you go ahead and turn it on. And then you have your indicator here. Will let you know when it's connected to a device. Or if you would like to, you can go ahead and use the USB dongle, which pulls out here. And that's more of an instant plug and play. Really easy to do so. And you can go ahead and get that set up. The mouse itself is great because it's set up here with, it sets up basically flat on the table. So you have a 0-degree angle or the tilted 15-degree angle, right? So you can see how I did that there. You just kind of push that down. So you have a 0-degree or a 15-degree, depending on what's important to you. So with that 0 to 15-degree, it does take, there's a little bit of a learning curve to get used to the control method when you're doing the trackball for the first time. You may think it's a little inconvenient, but I really implore you to kind of stick with it because I find it to be much more conducive than this style mouse. I've switched away from these. I really like this. It did take me a little bit of time to find the position that I find most comfortable. But again, in that sort of like 1 to 2 week learning curve, I was really able to kind of find what works for me, and I have better comfort level, better muscle tension. I find it really has helped reduce wrist pressure. So I'm really into this mouse. I think it's great. Plenty of things about this mouse. The trackball is super smooth, which I really love. You do have that adjustable base like we talked about. It's Type-C charging port, but then we get up here, right? We've got toggling buttons. We've got a forward and a back button. We do have our, down here, this is going to be our charging and our DPI indicator, as well as all your Bluetooth connections, letting you know which one you're on. And you can go ahead and change these up here. So this is going to be your DPI button and your channel switch button to go ahead and switch between devices, between the 1 and 2 saved Bluetooth and the dongle. Then you have your left and your right button as well. So the left and the right button are really great. One of the things that I really like about this is just how quiet it is. I can take a traditional mouse and it's a pretty loud click, whereas this one, it's almost silent, which is really nice because you can use this at night and not have to worry about disturbing anybody, and it's super quiet, practically silent. It allows you to kind of like work efficiently from anywhere. And because you're not having to move it around, it takes up less space. You don't have to have a big clear area. So it makes it a little easier to kind of take with you and use anywhere that you want. And so those are the things that I really love about this. The adjustable base, the wonderful battery life, the ability to connect up to 3 devices and seamlessly switch between the 3, between 2 Bluetooth and 1 dongle, the trackpad or the trackball on here, and then most importantly, we're saving our wrists, right? Less wrist pressure. It's just better for everybody, more ergonomic, super silent. You can take this anywhere. Portability, adaptability, all in one really great mouse. I love this brand. They've always produced high quality items. I think that this is fantastic, and it's a really great way to kind of change up and upgrade your mouse experience.